Hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I have lots of awesome organizing information to share with you. They are the secrets to help you finally get organized once and for all. There's no doubt about it. We own lots of stuff. We're always trying to figure out where to put it or where it is. Clutter begins, clutter grows some more, and then we obtain more stuff on top of what we already have until clutter begins to overtake our lives. And that causes us to feel overwhelmed and confused. It's all getting worse, not better. On top of the clutter issue, we have endless to-do lists. Information's coming at us from every direction. Work demands are up. There's never enough time for family and fun. Time vampires are sucking dry our productivity and our time. All of this leads to chaos, confusion, frustration, and less time for the things we truly love. But it doesn't have to be this way. You can stop the disorganization madness when you know the secrets. Here are some real-life organizing challenges from my files that I wanted to share with you today. Laura said, I can really use your help big time. I've been trying for so long to get my house organized, and it doesn't seem to work. I have piles everywhere. My kitchen table is overflowing. I have mountains of paper. My clothes closet is jam-packed. It's chaos. I need to lose the stress. Here's Tracy. She said, I'm desperate to get my house back. Every room seems to be busting at the seams. I have become unmotivated because I just don't know where to begin. Plus, I don't seem to have enough storage space. Karen said, I'm always late for appointments. I can never complete any project I start. My to-do list is 6 pages long. In fact, I've stopped adding to it. It's too depressing. I use a planner and a calendar and yet can't seem to schedule time to do anything. There's not enough time in the day. Is there any hope for me or my kids who are now showing signs of the same problems? And I'm sure some of you can relate to some of this. Whatever your story, we all want less clutter, more available space, the ability to easily find things, surroundings we're proud of, a less chaotic environment. We also want to get more done in less time with less work, more time for the people and things we love. A schedule that doesn't have us running around like chickens without heads. The ability to get our stuff completed and to be on time. Now, what are some of your biggest challenges when it comes to getting organized? Do you have an issue with clutter, a lack of storage space, perhaps lost items, overload of paper, information overload, endless to-do lists, can't prioritize, maybe you're never on time, maybe you're not being as productive as you'd like, and perhaps there's no time for you, your family, and or the things you enjoy. The good news is no matter what it is, you can get organized, and I can't wait to share my free top organizing secrets with you. But first, before I do that, let me tell you just a little bit more about me and something I call my I'm Finally Organized toolkit. I promise it's going to be quick, and then we'll get right into those free secrets. My name is Maria Gracia, and I'm the owner of GetOrganizedNow.com. I've been helping people get organized for years. I just love it. I live for it. It is my life. My website gets over 1 million people a year, and news, magazine, and radio stations interview me for my organizing expertise. And you can see just a few of those on this slide. For years, I helped people organize their homes, their offices, their time, and their goals one by one. And although I loved doing this, I couldn't help enough people. And there was just no way to be in so many places at any one time. So I took everything I knew and I packaged it up in something I call my I'm Finally Organized toolkit. Let me tell you about that. I promise it'll only take a minute or two, and then we'll get right into those free secrets that you've been waiting for. Now, without further ado, I know you've been waiting for my top organizing secrets revealed, and I'm going to go over them right now with you. Let's start with top organizing secret number 1. It takes less work when you're organized. Now, I know a lot of people think it takes more work, but it doesn't. It actually takes less work. Imagine all the time you're wasting looking for lost items in the clutter, fretting that you can't have company over because of the mess, stressing because you can't get things done, climbing over and sifting through piles of paper. When you're organized, you can find what you're looking for easily. Bills get paid on time. Your tasks get done without stress. It's much easier to make decisions. You can invite someone over without having to toss things in the closet. Being organized gives you tons of free time. Top organizing secret number 2, you don't have to be neat to be organized. I think a lot of people think that organizing and neatness is the same thing, but it's really not, and here's why. Our friends Dan and Gina appear to be organized. They have neat stacks of paper and their stuff is contained in baskets and containers. Their home is very, very clean. Surprisingly, Dan and Gina happen to be one of the most disorganized couples we know. And it's not their fault, but they can't find anything. One of their kids scraped his knee last time we were there. They couldn't find the Band-Aids. I had one in my purse, thank goodness. 5 minutes before Gina was supposed to make mashed potatoes for dinner, she discovered there was no milk in the house. And then Dan wanted to share some digital photos of their vacation, but he couldn't find them on his computer. And after 20 minutes, he gave up. Neat does not equal organized. To be organized means you find everything you need when you need it, and you get everything done when it's due without stress or frustration. Top organizing secret number 3. People are not born organized or disorganized. They're learned traits. Anyone can become organized at any time, even if you've been disorganized for as far back as you can remember. I just took Lisa, an 87-year-old woman and a client of mine, out to a celebration lunch. We had a great time. In all of her years, she had a stuffed to the max house. But in 1 month, she was able to turn that around, and she is delighted with her beautifully organized home. And she did it on her own, using my organizing secrets as a guide. I'm so proud of her. More importantly, she is so proud of herself, and her family is beyond thrilled. Top organizing secret number 4. You do have more time to get things done than you think. You just need some direction. Now, we all get the same amount of time in our day, 24 hours, no more, no less. Why then can some people find cures to diseases, build skyscrapers, start and manage their own businesses, enjoy their hobbies, run marathons, go on vacations, write books, coordinate fundraisers, and more, while others can barely get the house vacuumed, clean out a closet, or get the kids off to school on time? It's because the people getting things done use something called an SOS, a simple organizing system. Now, this is very important. They have 24 hours just like you do. If they can get things done, you can too. But that's only when you use my simple organizing systems. And I'm going to share more about this in my next free video. Top organizing secret number 5. Disorganization will cost you, and it'll cost you big time. Some people think it's expensive to get organized. They may say, I don't have enough money to buy baskets, containers, planners, and electronic gadgets. In truth, it's not the containers and other things that will get you organized. Now, yes, occasionally they can be helpful tools that are sometimes nice to have, but you certainly don't need them to be organized. But when you're disorganized, it can cost you in many, many ways. Let me just go over a few of those things. Lost time, late fees, overspending, lost opportunities, lack of pride, health issues like stress, decreased productivity, incomplete tasks, missed deadlines, emergency purchases, running back and forth, buying things you already have, stuff breaking before it's due to break, lost items, unhealthy habits like eating out a lot or skipping meals, getting fired or demoted, family fights, destroyed relationships, depression, and many other unfortunate results. Now, I wish I could wave a magic wand over you and say you're now organized, and poof, all the clutter would disappear, your to-do list would be caught up, and you would be the most organized person on your block. Now, I can't do that, but I can do the next best thing. I can tell you exactly what you have to do. All you have to do is say, yes, I really, really want to get organized and I'm ready to do so. And once you do that, you'll be ready to make that amazing transformation. By applying a few teeny tiny tips each day, you'll begin to feel and be more organized. You'll get into an organized mindset. Organizing will be automatic, just like brushing your teeth. It will also stick with you for a lifetime. Your mindset will be changed permanently and automatically organized.